welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be giving you tips to start a Toca channel. This was voted on my latest poll. You can also vote on there and pick my next video after this one. And this one comment on my poll really wanted it and was asking if I could do it. So I decided I would do it. So let's get into it. So let's start off with step number 1, which is to make your Toca channel. So to create your Toca channel, you're going to go over to YouTube, and you're going to go to your channels, and you're going to click switch account if you already have one available. Then there should be a plus button. Now you add whatever email or blah blah blah, yeah, whatever. I meant you're going to click create the account down here, and you're going to use for my personal use. Now you add whatever name you want, so think of something that nobody else has. You can look up name ideas beforehand to see if anybody else has them. I thought of the name Toca Muffin. I didn't look it up, but I just decided to go for it, and whenever I looked it up, there was 1 or 2 other YouTubers who had it, and one of them didn't post in 4 years, and one of them hadn't posted in a month or so, and so I decided that I guess I made a good decision. So just think of a name. It doesn't have to have It's Toca Muffin in it. You could do it's whatever your name is. So it's Toca Alice. Is Toca Alice's name actually Alice? I don't know, but you could do It's Toca and then your name, or you could do just your name plays, or think of a food you like with muffins, cookie plays or something like that. I'm not actually gonna make another account, but I just wanted to show you how to. Okay, so now that you've got that down, you need to think of a profile and a banner. I made both of mine by myself. I didn't use any photos from other places. The apps that I used to make my profile was Pinterest for the cat in Pinterest for the cat, coffee, and that flower hair clip she has in her hair. You see that one right there, okay? And then IBS Paint for the other places. And then for the It's Toca Muffin text, I made my own text for my own name that I add in the corner of my videos most of the time, corner of my thumbnails, corner of my profiles. So yeah, and I can eventually do a profile tutorial. I did use another tutorial for mine, so I don't really remember what tutorial I did for it, so I can't really show you who I got the tutorial from, but it was really helpful, and I don't know who it was. And for my banner, all I did was search up aesthetic background, cottagecore background, flowers, and it came up with this really cute cherry blossom tree, and so I was I really like that. And then I got my text, and it's kind of hard to make a banner, so basically you're going to want to get on here, and then you're going to want to choose from your photos, and then just grab your photo, and then take a screenshot of how big you're going to need it to be, and then save it whenever you make it, so you can make sure you can fit the text in between there, and stuff like that, okay? It's pretty easy to make a banner. So yeah, now you're going to want to make your description. So mine says Muffin Plays, and then down here it says, hello, I make Toca, Roblox, content plus more, fandom name, Muffins, so I create Toca Muffins, where's my Muffins, so yeah, please if you would subscribe, have a amazing day. It's kind of sad because it's not getting likes. Please give one like if you'd like. How much till I get my goal? Star means yes, and period means no, and means probably never, 100 star, 500 star, 1000 star, 1500 star, 2000 star, 2500 dot, 3000 dot, 500, 5000 dot, 10,000 dot, 15,000 dot, 50,000 dot, 100,000 dot, 105,000 dot. Thank you so much. I love you so much. At least we have 2K. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. Your bio doesn't have to be as crazy as mine. You can just make it about things you like. Some people like sharing more information than I do, like their age, what is it called? What state they live in, what gender they are. I do have so if you go to here, then you can show pronouns and description. So if you do pronouns, you can show what you are, so I'm she, her. So yeah, and you can keep your subscribers private or whatever. So yeah. Anyway, go check out my video. That's not gonna be the latest video anymore, but it's buying stuff on Toca Boca. Not trying to brag or flex. You don't have to watch it if you want to. You can also watch my thumbnails tutorial, so you can make thumbnails like me. Okay, but let's move on from that. And now you need to make your first video. So number 1, you're going to start off by going into Toca Boca. So we're just gonna head into Toca Boca. Here we are. And now you're going to scroll up. You may not have this option, just depends on what phone you have. And there should be a screen record button right here. And basically, you're just gonna click on it and click on the options you want. I should eventually, if you guys don't like the tabs, then let me know. Just let me know. So yeah. Now you need to figure out what kind of video you want to do. My first video was welcome to my channel, but yours does not have to be that. It could be a morning routine, which gets a lot of views. My most viewed video is actually a morning routine, so yeah. But you need to have a house. If you don't have a house, then you can't really make videos. I remember I used a house and an office, so I had the house and then I had an office, and I thought it was so cool for having 2 different houses. It's actually not that cool, but yeah. Here's a little sneak peek of my house, which I will be doing a house tour eventually once I get my house all done, if you guys would like that. But yeah, little sneak peek. You gotta do it in your style, and if you think other people wouldn't like it, then that's fine. They can suck it up. Personally, I think this looks really good, and I worked very hard. Didn't take any info from any other people. Haven't actually looked at any other photos or anything. So this is all my ideas. So if you take anything from it, please give credit. And if this looks like something I took then I'm sorry, I really didn't take any info. So please don't get any for copying or anything, because that is you have your brain for this. So yeah. Now that you have that done, you need to figure out how to how to film. Okay. So basically, I already taught you how to get on there and stuff like that. But now you have to make the video. So like, let's say you're doing a morning routine, so you're gonna be like, and then you pause it, and then you like grab like a coffee mug, and then you get your coffee, and then you put it back in the hand. Stuff like this, okay? And then you're like, don't have to drink it, and then you'll have them walking. So you gotta like make sure it looks good, make sure it looks neat, doesn't look too weird, and just make sure it looks good. Okay, you can make it like that, or you can do it simpler, where they're like walking, grab a coffee, yappa, blah, 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 yappa, yappa. Anyway, now you need to make sure that you always have an intro and an outro. You don't have to have an outro if you don't want to, but make sure you always have an intro, so like they can know your name, they can know like if you have like a Instagram or like a TikTok. I don't have an Instagram, but I do have a TikTok and a Roblox account. I don't friend anyone back on my Roblox account, so yeah, but you can still follow me on there if you want to. But yeah, so basically you gotta like know how to do that, like not know how to do it, like you gotta have I don't know, I got sidetracked, sorry guys. You gotta have an intro, because it will definitely help a lot, and intros are really easy to make. There's a ton of tutorials out there. All you gotta do is look up how to make a Toca Boca intro, and there'll be like a ton of ideas, a ton of tutorials. It's really helpful, so yeah. Anyway, now let's talk about tips for growing your subscribers. There is some easy steps to growing your subscribers that I think you should know. Number 1, post consistently. It's okay if you forget to post for more than a week. Just try to keep it consistently. Don't post too much so that you like exhaust yourself. Post just the right amount. I posted for like 3 days straight, and it didn't make me tired or anything. They were pretty simple videos. Just make sure you don't post too much that makes you exhausted. Make sure you post consistently, but don't post like more than 4 times a week, unless you really want to post every day. As long as it's good, just probably don't post 2 times a day, because you probably will get exhausted very easily. Okay, so the next one is to post YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts have helped me grow my subscribers so much. It's crazy. I had barely any subscribers before I started posting YouTube Shorts, and then I started posting them, and I got so many subscribers from it. And I feel like YouTube Shorts helps grows. Okay, I feel like YouTube Shorts helps a lot of different channels. I know a lot of Toca channels that only post YouTube Shorts, like it's Toca Boca, I think is how you say it. Let me just say, her videos are amazing. Toca Gloria has a ton of YouTube Shorts. Not saying that she doesn't post big videos, and she has a ton of subscribers. And I love Toca Gloria's videos. Like, girl, you're amazing. Anyway, there's so many different Toca YouTubers that have only made shorts, and they have so many subscribers, because shorts get seen a lot more than full videos. I could scroll on shorts for hours and not get bored, but I can barely watch a video, which is really weird. But YouTube Shorts have helped me so much, and I definitely think you should post them. Next is good quality. I sometimes don't have good quality in my videos, but let me tell you one thing to have good quality. You can either use good quality apps, or you can, when you're editing it, not zoom in too much. So you're going to want to zoom in to where you can't see like the exit area and like the build mode button and like the people button and the motion button, but you don't want to zoom in too much to where it's really blurry and you can barely see. If you don't have good quality, not a lot of people are going to want to watch your videos. I had really bad quality in my old videos, and most of the time I wouldn't even zoom in, which don't even go and look at my old videos, because my voice, what is that voice? And most of my videos are cringe, so just don't go look in the past. Don't go look in the past. Don't go look. Anyway, you want to do these simple steps to make sure that you don't have bad quality. These simple steps to grow your channel and get you more subscribers. Now we're going to move on to the next tips, which is how to get people to click on your videos. I can answer this question in just one simple answer, which is to have a thumbnail. If you have a good thumbnail, you're going to get a lot more views. If you don't have a thumbnail at all, you're going to barely get any views. I know this. My old videos don't have the best thumbnails, and that's why they didn't get clicked on a lot. My newer videos have really good thumbnails, and they'll get clicked on a lot more. The better your thumbnails are, the more clicks you're going to get on your video. People on YouTube really judge a book by its cover, and no, I'm not Darman. Anyway, they really judge a book by its cover, and when they want to, like, if your video looks bad, they aren't going to click on it. If your video looks good, your thumbnail looks nice, they're definitely going to click on it. This one isn't that necessary, but you're going to want to make sure you do it. You want to make sure that your titles of your videos are really in detail. So you want to be like, my new Toca Boca intro. If you do my new intro, if somebody looks up like Toca Boca intro, your video will probably not come up. I completely forgot what subject I was on, so yeah. Oh, very, like, okay, so you're going to have very describing like titles. So let's say it's like a building a free house, okay? You're gonna be saying building a free Toca house. Toca Roblox video. You're gonna be like building a free, like a building Roblox or just something. You wanna have the name of the game in there. Subway Surfers. You're gonna have Subway Surfers in the name of the video. And I always forget to do this, but you're gonna have with voice. If it's okay if you forget to do it, I always do too. So that if it's like a speed build video, then they can have one with voice and without voice. Yeah. If people prefer having a voice, then they'll know that there's a voice. If people prefer not having a voice, then they'll know that there isn't a voice. Okay, let's move on to the next subject, which is the editing. So the editing is really hard sometimes, but personally I find it easy with CapCut. If you guys would like a video editing tutorial, I'm 100% open to doing that. That would be fine. I would 100% do that. Just let me know if you want a editing tutorial, and I'll definitely 100% do it. Okay, so now, you also, I forgot to mention this earlier, but you're going to want to have a Toca characters. These Toca characters don't have to look like you, but I recommend they do. Honestly, it's Toca Life, so they don't have to. I do have around here in real life, so this one sort of looks like me. This one is more of my main character, because she is on the shorter side, like me. And she just, yeah, and this one's pregnant. Y'all, I'm not pregnant. And this one is a mom. You can have your mom or teen girl, your main character, whichever one you want. This one's more my main character. I was just using the mom. So, yeah. Make sure you fit the characters on how you like them. If you want your characters to have bright hair colors, I honestly don't recommend doing that, but you can if you want to. I recommend giving them some neutral hair colors. You can do ginger, brown, black, blonde, like a hazily color, just whatever color you want. Anything that you want, yeah. Nextly, you're going to want to respond to comments. Let's say somebody comments, I love this video. You're going to like the comment, pin the comment, and say thank you. To like reply to the comment and say thank you. By talking to your subscribers, it's going to help grow your channel and make sure your subscribers know that you care about them. If you were to just ignore them, that wouldn't be really nice. Instead, you should like the comments, pin the comments, and reply to them. Somebody asked for a certain video, they request like a intro tutorial. You're going to give them an intro tutorial, and you're going to say thank you for commenting and like give them a shout out at the end of the video. You're also going to pin the comment, say that we will make the video soon, stuff like that. You're going to want to make sure you connect and talk to your subscribers. You don't want to just annoy them because it's not nice. You want to make sure that they know that you care about them, even if it's just one subscriber. Now, this is the most important thing to note. So, number 1. Have you been worrying about how you don't have as many subscribers as somebody else? Have you been comparing yourself to other people? This is not good. I do this sometimes, which I know I shouldn't. I will always see somebody else, like, let's say, a really big Toca YouTuber, like Toca Alice. I'll compare myself to her because I just do that. I'll think, how many years has she been doing YouTube versus how many years have I? Oh, she's been doing YouTube for like 2 years. Well, I have also been doing YouTube for 3 years. Why don't I have as many subscribers as her? I have more videos than her. Why don't I have more subscribers? But you need to know that you don't need to worry about these things. You don't need to worry about how many subscribers you have. You don't need to worry about how many followers you have on TikTok. You want to see how many likes you have. You want to pay attention to how many likes you get, how many comments you get. Let's say you get 1 like, you made 1 person happy. 2 likes, you made 2 people happy. 10 likes, you made 10 people happy. Even if you get 1 like, that means you made 1 person happy. You don't need to worry about how many followers or subscribers you have. I mean, it's nice to thank them and be happy that you got this many, but you don't need to be jealous of other people, envious. You don't need to think about like, well, I've been doing YouTube as many years as them. Well, I've been blah 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 and blah blah this. You don't need to worry about those things. You don't need to compare yourself to other people. And you may think, compare yourself to another Toca YouTuber who steals people's videos, and you may be like, well, that's not fair because they don't actually make their videos. And I'm not referring to anybody, totally. Oopsie. But you don't need to be all mad that they have as many subscribers. That's the people's fault for believing that it's their videos. But this means that you don't need to be envious and you don't need to worry about how many subscribers you have. You just need to be doing what you like to. Don't be doing it for the money or the subscribers. Do it for if it makes you happy. If it doesn't make you happy, then just take a break for a little bit and come back when you need to. Change up your content a little bit. Let's say you've been doing Toca your whole time, like me. You get a little bored from Toca for a little bit, so you decide you're going to start doing little Roblox videos. If people don't watch your Roblox videos, that's fine. If people don't start watching your Toca videos if you change from Roblox to Toca, that's fine. Do what you like. Okay, I'm telling you this, do what you like. Do what kind of videos you like. If you like Avatar World, do Avatar World. If you like Subway Surfers, do Subway Surfers. Do whatever videos you like, okay? End conversation. If I missed any tips in this video, please tell me and I will reply to your comment and give you a tip for that. I believe I went through everything you need to know. post consistently, don't compare yourself to other people, stuff like that. Yeah, how to make your Toca account. If I missed anything, like I said, please tell me in the comments. I kind of did it in a random order instead of doing it in order, so sorry about that, but yeah. Anyway, last thing I want to say for this video is to be yourself. Be yourself! If you don't be yourself, your channel isn't genuine. If you put on a fake voice, your channel isn't genuine. Sometimes I'll actually put a fake voice on because I don't know. I don't like my voice, bro. It's like a 5-year-old. But yeah, one of my friends said I sound like a man. I think she's on something. I probably just did one of my accents. Let's test my man accent. Ready? It's just so random, but whatever. Don't care. Hey, baby. Okay. Hey, girl. Stop. Why do I sound like a weirdo? Okay, ready? Hey, babe. Stop. I can't do it with a straight face. Hey, babe. That sounds so weird. Hey, baby G. Isn't my man voice just wonderful? Anyway, slay buddy. Oh, bye Toca Muffins. Please come back for another video. Like and subscribe if you'd like to. If this video brought you joy, make sure to add it in the comments. If this video helped you with any tips, add them in the comments, girl. Or boy, I don't know what your gender, okay? And I guess the comment for today's... Wait, the question... Okay, well, I'm going to start doing questions for today's video, okay? The question for today's video is... If you could choose to be a dog or cat, which one would you be? Girl, I already know that I would be a cat because I love cats. Cats are my favorite animals, actually. So, yeah. Bye, guys. Slay.